like, yeah, you just went like, yeah, I don't care anymore, and you just kept starving the world.
Yeah,
You feel
off the
me?
grid.
Which is not fair,
It's not fair,
So
but
I think I'm gonna be asking that question on behalf of the people.
Okay.
So why did you do such? Why did you decide to just abandon the world, like literally?
No. Okay, well, listen.
If you want to share.
No, that's okay. I don't mind that you said it like that. Sometimes you have to abandon the world to find yourself. Life to me
So you want
is all about priority. And I went through a really, really dark period at that time. I think it was 2011 at the height of Pretty Girl Rock. And I was going through a depression. It was really, really strange to be happening at that time, but there was like so much going on in my personal life and my career. I think that it just all was so crazy. So it was a crazy time. I had to step away. I said I was just going to take a year. It turned out to be.
Is that what you told me?
Yes.
Is that what you told me?
Yeah, I said.
You told me you're just going to take a
I
year,
just
right?
A year. It turned out to be a few years, and then some changes on the business side happened where I had to kind of renegotiate some things and fight for myself in another way. So I'm fighting for myself in so many ways during this time. And finally, those things have opened up. God has said, it's time. And he has.
After how long?
After, I think, 9 years after I last released a song, 2011. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Because it does take time to get to the top.
Absolutely.
It does take time. Anyway, there are a lot of questions coming in.
Journey, and Nominate those are my top 3. Slow Motion, Journey, and Nominate. But I like all of them. Literally, it rides. Even the ones I don't understand what you're saying, I still love them because the melodies are so strong.
Huge. Sometimes when a huge artist like yourself, gets on top, and then all of a sudden you can't hear from them, and then speculations from left, right, and center. She did this, she didn't do that. Right. Like, there's a lot of people don't really get it. So it's I'm really happy that we're clearing, the air. You feel me? To make people really actually understand that we have a life to live as well, man. And we go through the same things that we sing about.
Exactly.
Sometimes you have to listen to your own songs. Like, one of my lawyers has always told me, anytime I spoke to him and I complain about something, he comes back and tells me, have you sang that song? You said this and that song. Go listen back to that song.
Yeah, man, we're human, like no one is exempt from hardship, from heartache, from failure, from pain. No one human being is ever going to be exempt from that. And you would be a fool to think that you are immune to feeling certain of the pitfalls of life. You know what I mean? Some of the pitfalls of life. So that's really just what happened. It was personal for the most part. And then it became like, it was really, really hard to like get the troops back in order. And for me to, keep my team together and still intact and still believing in me and all of that. So it was like, I lost a few, didn't expect that. Lost a few, had to kind of plug in certain players in different places, and that's it, But I'm happy that I had that time to like live and learn myself and fall in love with life, fall in love with myself. I got to experience a lot of things. I even got a bit of like anonymity, you know what I mean, out of it, which I didn't expect, but I guess because it was so long, like I was able to like live freely and like dwell in the world as just a regular person. So I really did appreciate all of that. And I learned so much. I grew so much. I could never regret the time away, even though I know my fans were upset. And
there's some questions in there.
Okay, what we got?
I know you have access to the questions as well. Somebody saying, please ask her why she doesn't tell her Beyonce loving haters to listen to her songs with Jay-Z. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, we can.
We can skip that.
How do you feel about getting a I'm gonna say this. I do music for who loves me and who loves my music.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? That's
For
just
real.
it.
Let's just go over that. Somebody also says, how was the feeling collaborating on this album? And also, it's been your first comeback after you went for a break. Is it your first comeback after you went for a break? That's what they ask.
Yeah, I mean, basically because I've done other features. It would be like, somebody's EP or just a feature. It's just a single they were just throwing out. It wasn't anything like an official release like this. And it felt amazing, to be honest. I feel ready. I feel like it's time. I feel like God is telling me that it's time. Kind of like how this whole thing came about. It was
For
like,
real.
okay, so when the universe or God or the source, whatever you want to call it, him, her, whatever, when certain things line up in a certain way, and you feel like things are being divinely orchestrated, you have to say yes. There are certain
Absolutely.
times in your life when you just know that God is working and he's opening up channels and he's, orchestrating, and all your only job is to just
Stay tuned.
acquiesce
Yeah.
to that. Yeah, say yes. So
See
this
the
was one
question
of
on
those
the
times.
somebody saying how are the artists able to sustain their music for this long and they look the same all these years? How do you do it? Like they literally think, how? I don't know. I don't
Uh,
look the same. I've been
I don't
changing or
feel like I do.
transforming.
Yeah, I don't feel like I look the same either. I mean, but maintaining my youth, I guess that's a God thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I look the same. Although, no, I haven't done any surgeries. I'm so tired of hearing that. My nose is still the same big old nose that y'all been seeing. I just learned how to, like, keep the lines close. I didn't contour in the beginning of my career. I knew nothing about that. So things can look a lot different when them lines get right. When you contour the right places, you highlight the other places. You know what I mean? Anyway, can she come here to perform for the BHIM concert? Hey! We already talked about that, right, Stone?
Yeah, so they need an answer. Can you come?
Yes.
It's a simple yes or no.
Yeah.
So it's a yes, right? Big
Yeah.
yes. All
That's a
right.
yes.
That's a
When is
big
it? Is
yes.
it?
We're
When
good to
is it?
go.
When is it?
It's usually in December, so
Okay.
we're going to set
I'm
the date and
sure.
then
I'm sure our international traveling will open up by then. So
it
yes,
should. Definitely
as
should.
long as there's nothing Corona related, I will be at the BHIM concert.
Definitely so. Definitely so.
Does anyone have a question for Stone? Because I feel like I'm talking
No, it's
way more
my
than you.
nah, it's my people. It's me and my like I'm
It is
just trying to
okay.
send
It's
the
your
quest.
people.
I'm just trying to send the messages
Miss
across to you.
Keri.
So
Okay. Why Stonebwoy? Why did you choose Stonebwoy for your first African collabo? All right, I'll tell you why. So I was on the plane. I was leaving LA to come to Atlanta. And I met a guy named Dusty D. Shout out to Dusty. And we were just talking on the jetway. Something happened as we were boarding the flight. We were just talking. He ends up saying, "Hey, I'm friends with Stonebwoy and Sarkady." And I was like, "Oh, I've heard of them. I know them. I know their music. They're really dope." And he was like, "You know what?" He was like, "You should, because at first when we talked, he didn't know who I was. I'm sure I didn't look like quote unquote Keri Hilson, or maybe he did. I don't know. But then he eventually said that. I, he said something like, I think he called you, right? Like when we landed.
exactly, he did.
Yeah.
He
So
did. He
while
did.
we're
I
on,
was yeah. I was
yeah.
asleep though. I was asleep. I was
Oh,
asleep.
really? I
Yeah,
couldn't
because it
tell
was
that.
yeah, for sure. I remember now. Yeah. And then we spoke. And then, I mean,
Yeah.
that's it. Long story short, time is running. We have like less than an hour.
Oh,
Or
okay. I'm
is it
sorry.
gonna is it
Yeah.
gonna
So
go up? I think it
it,
cut and then we came back. So we're gonna have some few minutes on top of the hour. There are questions, like lots
yeah.
of questions over here, and
So
eighty
that's why.
percent of the
That's why,
questions
because Dusty
is
made
for
the
you.
connection. Dusty made the connection.
Mm-hmm.
That I felt like that was the universe because we were literally standing right next to each other. He made the
Mm-hmm.
connection. We went through him at first. I was already coming here to the States, and I was working with Andre Harris, Dre Bombay, and he had just come back from South Africa working on Saudi Soul, and I think he did some things with Nasty C and some other folks, right? So he was kind of already in the like reggae, Afrobeat, dancehall vibe, and he's also worked with like the Marleys and
everybody,
like, you know, everybody, like a lot of people. So I mean, but even in your realm, so it was kind of perfect that I was already here with him.
And it was one touch when he I mean, he went on the keyboard. It was just really simple.
The
He was
first
able
thing
to
he
find
played,
it. The first thing
y'all
he
were
played
like,
was what we went on.
the first thing he played, the whole room, we were like,
was
that's
crazy,
it.
super crazy.
When I saw,
You
but
know,
you know,
I remember
I had to wait for your reaction because this was like your song. So I was wondering, like, I remember when, as soon as he played, I remember like peeking at you, and you and Selassie were over there, and both of y'all were like that.
checking it out.
Y'all gave that look. I was like, okay, we good.
For real, no, dope. Big ups to Dre
Right.
Bombay. It's dope. Another one there.
Yeah, that was a fun session.
For real,
really
it was. I had a lot of fun. Like, you know, we went to get some local foods as well, you know.
I had some Ghanaian food.
Yeah.
They found some. They found some in Atlanta. Listen.
Yo, but Atlanta, like, yeah, man, Atlanta has it. Like, anything Africa, Atlanta, man.
That was the highlight of the session. I love you. We had great chemistry. The highlight of my session was eating the Ghanaian food. People, my fans know I'm a foodie, so I ate it was so good. Hands all in. I came back smelling like all kind of fish, and I didn't care. All right, so what was it? There was a question I missed.
It said, what was the feeling like choosing, you know?
Oh, working or?
Yeah, working with it.
Okay.
I mean,
all right. So
how was the feeling working with it?
All right, so let me tell y'all, Stonebwoy, he moves like a king. He don't go nowhere by himself, I think.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So you came to the studio deep. When we say deep, it means like a lot of people. So
squad.
Stone came, you had your squad, you had your, I don't want to say entourage, but because everyone had a job, I think.
Yeah, man, the Beam Nation, man. Beam Nation is
the Beam Nation
lit.
squad.
It's loud everywhere.
Yes.
You know?
So, but in a nutshell, like real quick, like it was chemistry. Some things you can't you can't fake. When it comes to music, you cannot fake chemistry. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. You can't fake that. So that's what we had. Like even though I did ask at some point, like, can they go in the lounge? Do you mind if they just chill out there? And we just kind of vibe, like we vibed it out, so it was good.
This one is for me. Yeah.
Oh, this is for you. Stone, you've collaborated with a load of artists. How would you describe working with Miss Keri?
This is not a difficult one, but I can't find words to. First and foremost, I know Keri Hilson. We've heard Keri Hilson, you know, seeing you on the TVs, like, you know what I mean? Like, beautiful woman, beautiful lady. She knows how to do her things. Everything she's done on the screen is perfect, like, you know. Then I get the opportunity, like the story went, to come. I was also coming to the States the following week. So it was like, wow. Dusty didn't even know I was going to be in the States. So when I told him, he said, am I serious? I said, yes. I'm coming to the States like in a few days.
Oh, yeah, you had a show. You were in Houston, I think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then I, you know, came all the way to...
And this was November, right?
Exactly. But how, you know, for the question the person asked, it was talking to you, like, because we vibed. It went straight on to what I had to make you download WhatsApp, right? Because you were like an iMessage kind of thing. And then...
I got WhatsApp
that
for
alone,
you.
For real. Thank you. That, like that alone killed it for me. I could already imagine what type of person you are. Like it just tripled my love, you know, for Keri Hilson as an artist, because that's like a real human aspect you just showed me right there. You know what I mean? Like, and I believe that everybody should be human about it, regardless of how big you are, you know, or because a lot of people, it's those who think they are big that act big. They are only thinking they are, but they are not. Those who are really big, just go on with it. So that's how I felt, you know, connecting with you for the first time. And then when you invited us over to your studio, you spoke with me directly. It was no manager thing, but there's a huge team behind it. But you moved the management to the managers to deal with whatever, who's playing whatever role. But for an artist to connect with me, artist to artist, you know, it's beautiful because I'm one person and you can attest, I do not cross boundaries regardless of the relationship. If I'm going to, I would make sure everything is cool and okay and comes with a lot of respect if somebody opens up to me like this, you know what I mean? And this is how I deal with people as well. Because a lot of people will be like, yo, Stone, come on, you're too real. And when I met another real person, that was it for me. So that's it. Even if we didn't do any music, whatever, that is it for me because, I mean... But
I
fortunately...
had the same feelings.
Fortunately, we did songs and nominate. It's like, whoa. And I know a lot more are gonna come, but the album is crazy. Only dropped like today is Sunday, right? 2 days after, and we're running into like 5 million plus on Audio Max only, and #1 album right now on Apple iTunes. You know what I mean? It's going crazy because it sounds like today I was playing the whole album. Like I've never ever actually listened to myself with this much. You know, feeling every little, you know, and everybody else is feeling it. So let's go to the next question.
Does the collab with Stone encourage you to do more collabs with more Ghanaians? Sure. You know, I don't do a lot of collabs. So, I mean, it's not like I would just like do it with just anyone. You know what I mean?
For
like,
real.
Stone, you're special because you have a following, you have a presence. I like what you represent. We have a chemistry. It's all got to line up like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
somebody's asking already.
But,
can we get another cut from you?
Well, damn. We've already started a couple other songs, but one for sure that's really special. Produced by Selassie.
I think Corona actually, you know, messed it up.
So as soon as we shot the video, we were supposed to go back in the studio to finish the records, and I was scared because he wasn't scared, but I was scared.
I wasn't. At the time I wasn't, and I was freaking out. You know, you were so scared, like, yo, you're like, but
I was like, we just came from New York. It was the epicenter. We should quarantine. So as soon as I landed back from shooting the video, quarantine wasn't official, but I just felt nervous because I didn't want to be around anyone and like pass it to anyone else, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was nervous.
This one says they just want to say thank you for being on that Longer Junction album, though.
Huh?
Somebody says, do you guys have any genuine sense of happiness making music? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're a Ghanaian, what tribe would you be?
You tell me. I forgot the name of the tribe.
But you should be Ewe, like, you know, you look like an Ewe girl, or I think a Fanti girl somehow.
Okay. Fanti or Ewe?
Yeah,
I forgot all the Ewe you taught me, by the way.
Right now I have to be tribalistic and then selfish. So I think you're gonna be an Ewe. You're gonna be an Ewe right now. On what day were you born anyway? What day? So we find out what name you're gonna be called in Ghana, like, you know, locally. Because we have day names
we
as
figured
well.
that out. We posted it. We've posted what my Ewe name would be. But I don't remember. I was born, so it was, I don't remember what day. I remember what time. We looked it up. I think I Googled it, and now I'm on my phone right now, so I can't look it up. But my Ewe name is on Twitter somewhere, I think. I think it was Sunday. I can't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah. It was. I think Sunday. Okay, Sunday is Sunday bonds are what? How do you call them? Is it AC, right?
Yes.
AC.
Yeah. So it was Sunday. Oh, someone just posted it. Who is that? Keri Hilson _BA fan page. Hi, Nina. Dre Bombay. Yeah, he killed it. All right. What's up, Dre? I guess he may be on here.
Yo, big ups, Dre. I just,
Someone said is he here? You see him? All right, this is the best internet connection I've seen on live. Damn. All right, good. Sorry.
Whoa.
Hey, what's up,
Somebody,
Dre?
let's see.
Dre
Let's read through the
Bombay, the producer
questions.
we got in here, smashed it. The legendary Andre Harris from Dre and Vidal. Look up that Wikipedia. Serious Wikipedia. Okay. Keri, you said you would release an album called Liar a while ago. What happened to that? All right. So, first of all, it's been renamed for a couple years. It's
Anyway, I left the studio, so I
so
can't
that's
play it. We just have to do an acapella.
I
Somebody wrote
know,
in there
and it's
that
the
they
vibe is
want us to
the
sing it. The honor them run the show like an arrow on a bow. Shoot it up into my soul. And even if I'm bleeding, nobody have to know.
know.
You
You
alone are the
alone.
beat of my heart. Cool them cool, but you're sexy and hot. Champion lover, you a boss up the shot. Conquer them like a Spartan. Yeah, man. I just did my part, so I'm off it.
He did his
Acapella
part.
done.
Well, that was your next line too, but it's okay. Let's see.
Yo, Amare says Keri still fine as wine, Charlie. I met you 5 years ago at the Kruger in Decatur or somewhere. Is that
Decatur.
Decatur?
At a
Okay,
Kroger
when?
in Decatur when I was in college. I know you probably don't remember. No, I don't. So no hard feelings. Hi, Amare. What's up? East Side
Yeah,
Hoops.
Amare is one of the finest songstresses, like, from Ghana. She's been like I'm sorry, but I can say she's been like my daughter, like, from them
Oh,
time.
okay.
And
Okay.
I'm probably one of the happiest artists knowing that she's blown, she's on the levels, and she's gonna get bigger, because I put her on my song like 10 years ago, I've been telling her she could do
Really?
it,
Nice.
and before
Someone says
anything else,
Daryl in Ewe means beautiful girl. Say it. Is it Daryl? We say
Daryl, Joey B. Hey, Joey B is one of the biggest rappers right here from Ghana. He's an artist. He's like a brother of mine as well. He's been having a crush on you for days. Joey B, finally, I think he was the one who asked me to get the. No, Joey. I think Joey was the one who said I should get the autograph. Yes, I think so.
Oh, okay. Someone says, Keri, when are you coming to Ghana? I'm coming to Ghana as soon as I can. As soon as they allow international traveling, I'll be there. And if not before the BHIM concert, definitely by the BHIM concert.
Definitely. That's got to happen, man. Okay, somebody said, what makes you fall in love with Afrobeat and what do you love about Afrobeat? That's nice.
Who doesn't like, are they talking to you?
I mean, it's you.
Who doesn't love Afrobeats? It's a vibe. Even when you don't understand the lyrics, the melodies, and the rhythm. Like, we're black. We're still black. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean?
So we're still black.
We're still black. Like,
so we're still black. We never left, man.
There's still something. We may have been displaced, but there's something in our soul that just makes us move and feel that music in our souls. It's like we remember. You know what I mean? Keri, are you single? Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, I'm looking for another question. There's another beautiful songstress called Efia in Ghana. She can sing. She's
I have a crush on somebody. I have a crush on somebody, but they tripping. It's all right. Keri, please, I want you to collaborate with my girl How do you say that? Efia?
Yeah, Efia.
Efia.
That's she was the one I was talking about. Beautiful songstress. I think you should check her as well, from Ghana. She's crazy. She's dope. She's dope. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll put you on a couple more Ghanaians, so I'll go on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but right now we're nominating the place, man. Nominating, so
We are, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna roll with this. Keri and Stone, ice and fire. I guess he's the cold, he's the ice, because anyway, yeah, so I'm really proud of it. They want me to say something in Ewe? I don't remember any. You taught me.
You said do you remember what your part meant or means? The part you sang in the song.
Whale. Whale means.
And I told you it meant something.
Do it.
Yes. You got it, yeah. So when he says whale, with a response and said, I know Kennedy, my work playing on my way now. That's my nation, right?
It's
And then
big.
there's like 3 surnames, you know. There are 3 families in Beam Nation. The Beam family, you know.
Oh. So
Is
what
it
distinguishes the 3 families?
okay? There's no difference. It's all connected
Oh.
to the same source. It's all connected to the Stonebwoy,
Yeah.
right? And the fact is that Stonebwoy, so you see the boy, so it's boy
Mm-hmm.
family. So you have fans who have their own cliques. So somebody
Oh,
could be like Keri Boy. That's like, I mean, I'm just saying, you know,
okay.
somebody could be like Hilson Boy. So, you know, that's the boy family, you know, but they have real names. Somebody to also be like maybe Keri Beam. So, you know, it's Keri Beam. So it's a Beam family in the same clique. And somebody could also be like Kerry Berniton. So, you know, it's
Okay.
a huge thing, it's a huge clique. So shout out to
Okay.
all of these the sets. You know
Yeah,
what I
I've been
mean?
seeing in all of my mentions Beam Nation and One God and uh all kinds of
Yeah,
nicknames that you
man.
have.
So,
Burniton, I've seen that in my
yeah,
comments.
man.
So
But
shout
you're
out to
officially
Ghana.
Beam Nation right now, so you know. Right now you're
Uh,
officially Beam Nation, so that's got to
okay.
be your first love. You can show love to any other
Bless
nation,
His Imperial
but you can't
Majesty.
have
Yeah.
no dual citizen. But you can't have no
Okay.
dual citizen. All right?
No what?
You can't have no dual citizenship in this
Oh,
place.
no
You're
dual
Beam
citizenship.
native. You're Beam native.
So
Done.
that means I can't work with another Ghanaian artist. That's cool.
You can, because I work with, you know what I mean, but you
Okay.
don't, your allegiance and your loyalty
It's to you.
remains
Absolutely.
at Beam, not to me. I mean, we're cool, but Beam Nation. So that's it. Because I don't want to talk too much, but
Okay. All
yeah,
right. Let's take
now
another question.
I'm looking through the questions. Big ups to
No,
KMJ.
my allegiance. You were the
Big ups to
first. You were my first
KMJ.
introduction to that world. Like I've been going to Africa for so many years and I've been like 15, 16 times to
Mm-hmm.
however many countries. However, you were the first and I've always wanted to do it. I gravitate towards the music. And you were my first opportunity to do that. So I always have, you know, allegiance
Exactly.
to you for
Big
sure.
ups.
So I'm happy
Big
to
ups.
be Beam
Thank you,
Nation.
man.
I'm happy that you were my first. It's going super well. I see we were trending like 1 through 11.
Yeah,
Um,
for real. Thanks to the
every
fan base, man. We have a
yeah,
nation behind us. You know what it
I
is. We have a
see.
nation.
Yes,
Let's get
check out the album,
to the
man.
top.
It's crazy. Why'd you call it Anloga Junction? What does that title mean to you?
Why do I call it what?
Anloga Junction.
Oh, okay, cool. I wanted to get you to pronounce the word the way the airways will pronounce it. That's why I asked again. Though.
Oh, did I say it right?
Yeah. You tried. Um, you 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 you
So
have
you
to
tried.
you have to put like a G in between
Ang
the N and the L. You
Angloga.
know, so that's how you get it, like Angloga,
Angloga. Oh, okay.
like
Okay.
Angloga. But the G is silent though. Somehow it's really silent.
Angloga.
Angloga Junction. Yeah. So
Ang-
why I named it Angloga Junction is just like I've been saying, the experiences, from Africa, and then junction is an English word that would represent for the Western world as well. So that's the Western world and Africa put together, the
Oh,
influences and the experiences that I have had over the period of years to put this
okay.
album together.
Okay.
So it's just 2 words that represent 2 worlds, you know, coming
Got it.
together. As simple as that.
But the words are not Angloga is not a real place.
It is. That's my hometown. That's where I come from.
Oh, I thought you're from what is it called?
Ashaiman is the city I represent still.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Okay.
grew up in Ashaiman. I grew up in Ashaiman. You feel me? Like, I don't
Okay.
know, but everybody comes from somewhere. You know what I mean? We live in
Yeah.
Accra, but I mean, this is not my hometown. This is not my, you know what I mean? My, how do I say? My
You're from
country
the
is like,
village of Ashaiman.
no. Ashaiman is just a city, right? It's just a
It's a
city in
city.
Accra. It's
In
a city in
Accra.
Accra. Some people
Okay.
come from Ashaiman, like that's where they were. That's where the families are. That's where the roots is. That's where the grandparents, you know. But where I find my great grandparents and everything is straight up in the Volta region, Anglogan,
Oh, okay.
Alakle. You know what I mean? That's where I'm from.
You
So
gotta.
that's like my.
I'm not gonna understand until you take me. I guess we're gonna have to see your hometown.
Wow, that's cool. So December when you come there, we're gonna do
Yeah.
we're gonna go to
I want to see
Anglogan.
Anglo. I want to see Ashaiman. I want to see
Yes, yes,
everywhere. Okay.
yes.
Let's see. Let me think. I feel like I had another question.
Joey V, I think Keri use my charger and my charger.
What?
Joey B is crazy. Joey B is like, because you went to get your charger, and Joey B says you could come for his charger.
Oh my goodness, Joey.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, man, I know I'm out of the studio. Would have played the song, so that you know what I mean, because I've seen a couple requests saying, "Yo, you guys perform the song." You know.
I think it won't work. I haven't seen it work on live where the sound is usually there's a delay when we watch it back. One person thinks they're on beat and one person is actually on beat, and it doesn't really.
But the other is not. Yeah. Yep.
So just go download the record. It's everywhere.
That's it. Angloga Junction.
Yeah.
And you don't know, you know. That's it. So what next? I see you've been doing the charity thing is going on still.
Oh yeah. If anybody wants to help us out, we've been feeding the front lines of healthcare essential workers. We've been allowing them some healthy food, healthy lunch, and also comes with like an immune and wellness shot. So we're keeping them healthy because as we know, health, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your diet has a huge part in your immune system and keeping that healthy and strong. So they are on the front lines. They're fighting in the respiratory, ICU, and COVID units. And so we've been helping them. The link is in my bio for those that would like. It's with Kill Me Crazy. Share Care is one of the sponsors, and the Keri Hilson Foundation is also one of the partners. So yeah, that link is in my bio. It's the only reason that the Stonebwoy video link on YouTube is not in my bio. It's the only reason. Because yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, man. I mean, somebody was asking that we should do a challenge for the song, nominate challenge. Yeah. So right here and right here and now, what do you think the challenge would be about? Should be about? You know, we can easily hashtag nominate challenge and get it going. You know, by singing the song and posting and uploading on Trailer and all these places, but what could it be about? Like, you know,
maybe because
we have
this whole worldwide pandemic going on, and I was just saying, and you guys can give us ideas in our comments. I think we can accept ideas, but I think because there's a huge worldwide pandemic going on, and health is staying healthy, keeping your immune up, you know, eating right, and all of that is like such a huge thing. I think maybe we do something in that realm.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
so
we do a challenge.
Nominate challenge. Yes, we play the song in the back and upload it and show the world we like it. But then how?
Yes.
So you mean eating fruit or something, or eating something healthy?
Yeah. That's perfect. You know, Shaka Bars and Fruits and Roots. Do you know him? He's moving to Ghana.
Yeah, I know Shaka. Yes, I know Shaka. Yes. Yeah. He told me the other time that he's moving to Ghana. Yes, he's always been in Ghana anyway. But you have been only once, so I mean, after Corona, you're gonna have to. You have a house you already. Say now, I've got that connected for you. So, you know, just say yes, and you have a house. You know.
All right, cool.
It's already done.
I'm coming. I think that might be a good. I said yes. I'm taking you up on that offer.
I'm gonna tell some of my business people to get that sorted right now, and then we get it going on. You know, for real though, no lies.
No, I'm serious.
So somebody
as soon
said
as I can
dance
travel,
nominate dance challenge. That's what somebody dance. Okay.
Dance, I don't know. I feel like we could do that. I mean, that's a given. It's a happy song. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's called nominate, so you can nominate other people to do the challenge with you and just so easy. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is KMJ.
So
He's an
common.
online radio personality in Ghana and a
Okay.
huge MC. He says, let people nominate various frontline health officers and send them shouts with a song at the background and post them. Whoa.
Mm.
Various,
we have to screenshot that because I didn't catch every word. The thing was going in and out. And it's probably going to
yeah.
show. I
He
think we're
says, let
minutes
people
away.
nominate various frontline health officers and then and send them shouts. Okay, that would still be good though, because if you know any doctor, any nurse who's working, or any military, any security service personnel, you can, you know, we can nominate these people to. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That could
Yeah.
also work, you know.
Yeah, that's another
We'll
good one.
find it, because Monday we have to start the challenge on Monday, which is tomorrow. You know, a few hours.
Okay.
We have to start the challenge on Monday. You know,
Keri, okay, one picks two separate food and nominate the best. Oh, two separate foods and nominate the best. I don't know if that.
wow.
I don't. Okay. Someone said they'll buy me a house. Okay. Well, Stone, I don't need your house. We have someone saying they're going to buy me a house. I guess they're talking about in Ghana. So
Yeah,
thanks.
in Ghana, yeah.
Appreciate it. It needs to be in my name.
Don't worry.
Ooh, good question. Do you think the album has Grammy potential? I absolutely do. You already were nominated for the Grammys before, right?
Yeah. I
You've
featured
been
on an album
nominated
with
how many times?
no, just once, because I featured on an album with Morgan Heritage. Big ups to Grams Morgan. He's watching right now. Big ups to
Okay.
Grams. Yeah,
What's up,
man.
Grams?
And you've been nominated twice as well.
Yeah. I think whether it's a single, whether it's the entire project, I don't see why not. I don't see why you can't snatch it with the momentum that you have on this
Absolutely.
so far.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We're working towards that as well. This is dope. He says, I think we can play the song on the background and perform the precautionary measures while singing. Wow.
Oh, like COVID precautionary measures. I saw someone
Wow.
said wash your hands with the video playing, or some creative way to wash your hands or something like that.
Yeah, one also says you can also eat fruits and nominate others to do the same.
Yeah. I think that's
That's
cool.
close. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that definitely boosts your immune
I
system,
just
because
think,
people are not really big on fruits, you know. People just want to eat some banku and some kenke and some, you know, some real food, and then, you know, that's it.
and I
Like what?
understand that.
Yes, but those banku is banku, you know. But fruits actually, you
Yeah.
know, have
From the
some
earth.
vitamins that, you know, what I mean, I don't think banku has vitamins in it. I don't think so. Maybe
Yeah, I
you
don't
can
know. I
get
doubt
some
it.
carbs from that one,
And
but you know, we need
everywhere
some
around the
fruits as
world
well.
has fruit too. So
Exactly.
it's something
So,
that, is not exclusive to anywhere,
so
any
are
like
we settling on a
region.
fruit vibe? Are we settling on a fruit vibes?
I think it's a great idea. We'll have
I
to
will
see.
see.
Maybe we start the challenge off.
We just have some few more hours to see. Yeah, we'll start it off and see which one picks up, and then we just, yeah.
Yeah, we'll decide if
Somebody
we'll start
says
it off.
nominating our girlfriends or mothers to do the
Huh?
challenge. Somebody says nominating our girlfriends or mothers to do the challenge.
Oh, okay. That's
That
not
one
a
is
bad
wild.
idea.
Yeah, but it's wild. Big ups to
Stonebwoy.
OG, the MC. Big ups to OG. Big ups to Edem Fuya Vevo. Big ups to Self Makazi. You know, people are tuning right now.
All right.
Yeah, literally, man. Thanks for having you and coming on live for the people of Ghana, you know. And we
Yes.
appreciate you, and thanks for the support. Big ups to the Beam Boss ladies as well. Yo, been doing some crazy work. Like, they donated a lot of food stuff to the people in Ashaiman. Like,
That's your
this is what we
hometown.
stand for. Exactly. And
Yeah.
I think somebody's also asking if you're gonna come for, like, yo, huge. You know, because now you're BIM native, so they want you to be part of everything and anything. I'm gonna get that pressure. So you make sure you find time for me as well. When they call on it, I can just do what I have to do. And then the African fan base, it's an African stronghold, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
My nation is your nation, literally.
I love it. I'm happy to be adopted.
It says, Keri, tell us more about the album, actually. Actually, we've been talking about this album for a very long time, and that's why we're like touching base and other stuff. But this album is huge. The Angloga Junction album. Like, you should ask me questions too, you know, for the last part of the live. Because I've asked you a lot. And the fans have asked you a lot. So you should also ask to know
Yeah,
where I
sure.
go.
Let's do it.
Exactly.
All right. So let's see.
On the album is, I
Yeah.
think, I'll say, don't play me, mami misika and try me chobo na who ni seven I'm daddy matimi pioto e pon kwa ejima mafani koko say na nyame chanu no na ma jimi oh no yeah adiasa na masomi bobo kojo men su obeji money for the coco na ma capture me sure the one side.
That's number one, right? Is that number one?
That's Journey, and that's
Oh, the
Tree,
Journey.
right? Yeah, and that's Tree. That's Tree
Yeah.
language. You feel me? So the Journey
Okay.
is an Anglo language. It's like crazy. Like back then, that's a spiritual song.
Okay.
Track 1 is a spiritual song, and I mean, however it came to me, you know, music is spirit still, so I like it. I'll say, mi nana ma,